What's up, guys? Just jumping into this video. Here we go. After a whole winter of just pure abuse, these are the ponds in their current state. I already got a pump in that one, so I'm gonna pump this one out. It's 300 gallon. Then we actually have fish in there already. Those stayed in over winter, so I didn't make you guys miss out on anything. I'm gonna be releasing all the fish all together and stuff like that. Today I'm just gonna work on this pond. We're about the halfway point. You can see now all the crap that's built up in there. It's gonna be quite a cleanup. Even the edges are super slimy and just gross. So yeah, it's definitely gonna be a project. Probably gonna have to power wash it and all that. So just gonna keep on emptying out and see all the grime and grub that we come up with on the bottom of this pond. All right, guys. So it's pretty much all drained out, and we're left with is a bunch of leaves and debris, and under that's some old sand, which we'll be taking out. As you can tell, this plant did not survive. So I'm gonna start working on cleaning this out, and then I'm just gonna put a pump on this. I'm not gonna clean it out today. I'll throw a pump on it. I'll show you guys just to get some oxygen flowing, because you can see it's already really dirty and already algae starting to bloom. So let's throw a pump on this. All right, there's no pump, no filtration or anything like that, but just to get the oxygen flowing, threw that in there, and it's producing plenty of oxygen. It's a 500 gallon per hour pump. So yeah, that's looking pretty good. It's gonna just clear it up for these fishes down there. Yeah, you can see some. And then eventually we'll get the pump running and all that. But for right now, this is fine. All right, guys, as you've seen in that previous little clip, and today's the day we're gonna be emptying this out, power washing it, putting new sand in, and filling it back up with water today. This is the plan. I'm gonna empty this pond out, take these fish from that pond, put them in here once it's all set up and done. And as you can see right now, because then I'll work on that pond later, but as you can see right now, I got it emptying out. It's gonna take a while because it's like a 500 gallon pump and like a 400 gallon pond, so it's gonna be a little bit. But right now we're gonna start taking out all this debris and all that crap. All right, just trimming up all these old weeds so they can grow back. This is completely emptied out. I'm going to power wash it, and then drain it back out again, and then fill it up with sand and water. So I'm gonna power wash all these sides. This is pretty much empty. All right, guys, we're ready to go. We're ready to put sand in. All right, guys, we got the sand in. It's super dirty. I'm gonna let this thing fill up. We're gonna get a pump on it today, start draining that pond out, getting those fish out of that pond and into here. So let's just keep on working at it, but it's getting a little late. Just gonna keep on powering through. As this fills up, I'm gonna start draining that out. That's a huge mess in there. We're gonna work on that pond another day. But right now, I got a bucket full of fish. The waters are exactly the same. This is already all prepped and stuff like that, so let's just pour them in. It's not filled up all the way though, but it's okay. Got everyone? All right, we got all the fish in there. We're gonna set up that, put a pump on it just for a little bit, and it should be good to go. So I'll show you guys the final product just in a little bit. All right, this is the pond. The fish are in it, but you can't really tell. Hopefully it starts clearing up soon. I just have a temporary pump right there. And yeah, hopefully it starts clearing up soon. I'll show you guys maybe tomorrow what it looks like, and we'll just go from there. All right, guys, this is the pond a couple of days later. Crystal clear, as you can tell. We got some fish in there already. they're still not, it's so cold. It's still too cold for them to eat, so I won't be feeding them. We have some bigger goldfish in here. I'm acclimating right now to put in there. But as they're acclimating, in the meanwhile, I'm going to start working on this pond and getting all this crap out. I'll show you guys shots of it and everything like that. You can see before, it's filled with bull crap. And let's just start banging away and start grabbing all this stuff out. Alright, definitely looks a lot better now. I'm going to grab the hose and spray all the rocks and all that crap right down there, so it makes me easy to clean it out. But we got all the leaves out and stuff like that, so it's definitely looking a lot better for them from before. Alright, so self-filming, putting these fish in is going to be a little hard, but we can still get it done. They're pretty big goldfish. They're about 6 to 7 inches. And just put them in the pond. I'll throw the rest in. You can see them all swimming and stuff like that. The temperatures are all good now. And just keep on stocking this pond up. Alright, I'm slowly starting to transfer all these fish from here to out to there. So I'm just taking them little bit by like 6 groups of 6 and just bringing them all out there. Okay, this is already looking so much better. I can show you an example. Like all those are all taken off, all the pine needles and stuff like that, compared to something like this right here. Obviously there's rocks under there, but pine needles all covered up, so you can see we haven't touched this yet, but I have touched all this up. We're going to be replacing all these rocks. We're just going to be re-rocking it, making it look really nice, putting live plants everywhere I'll be able to. And I'm just going to keep on uncovering all these rocks and cleaning up all the rocks in the pond themselves, and keep this build going. Alright guys, coming over here. These are my biggest catfish. They've gotten huge over the past winter. It's going to be kind of a pain getting them in. I would use a net, but it's easier doing it like this by hand. So we're going to put one in. That's one. And we got another big one right here. I have like 8 or 9, but these are my biggest ones. Look how cool he is. And he just wants to go in. I'm going to put these rest. I got 3 more of them. I got ready. I'll show you. These are about like 2 years old. They're still pretty big, but not as close to as big as this. So, alright guys, bear with me. I'm still filming, so this is kind of tough. We're going to put some of the best fish in here. They're already acclimated. We're going to put some best fish in here. This is like my cow koi. Very nice fish. Putting that one in there. Then my other koi fish. She's a little aggressive. Oh. It's all white. Very pretty. And sadly, we lost the biggest orange goldfish, which is a huge bummer. Some more pretty goldfish. Got this beautiful koi / gold. Alright guys, sorry about the glare, but this is pretty much it for the fish. We got all the fish in here. I will be getting underwater shots, not in this video, but in upcoming videos of them underwater feedings and stuff like that. We'll be putting all the turtles in here. So a lot to come. You can see they're all happy and stuff like that. I actually got to set up the filter soon. Do that later on today. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoy this. We'll be working on that pond next. And be prepared for all the turtles to come in. Plants, all that stuff. Underwater shots is going to be awesome. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.